Good morning, sunshines. Might as well get this started. I do not know how this is going to go. I was intending to come back to Epic Universe today, but I really only decided this morning. Now it's telling me that the quantity of one ticket is not available, but it's pickable. Let's go see. If I can't get it here, I have to make other plans. I know. Tragic. Our life. I did not pay for parking because while my Premier Pass is not valid for gate admission, it is valid for prime parking here at Epic Universe, which I did. It is nice and covered. That is very nice. Thank you, Universal. Oh boy. Okay, the ticket today would have been $148, which is more than I paid for my preview ticket, which is okay. Maybe I'll just come back when it's less expensive, or maybe I'll just wait until my pass is good. Maybe I should decide that now. If I can't get in today, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, okay, let's do that. No, I don't want to do that. Guest services. Hopefully there's a team member just kind of hanging out answering quick questions so I don't have to make the line. If they just tell me one-day tickets are sold out for the day, I will understand. And I would rather just find that out rather than having to make the line to find that out. This is why I am not an example for anybody. Please do not take my advice on anything. Okay, well, some things. Okay, this is what happened. I checked yesterday in the app and tickets showed as available. Okay, great. But I wasn't sure, I think I said this already. So I get here, and when I checked this morning, before leaving, tickets were still available. Okay. I was walking up. They still showed on the calendar, but it hadn't refreshed. That's why it said that is not available. When I closed the app, went back in, now today and tomorrow show no availability for pass holders. Regular tickets probably are still available, but those are $200+ and I can always come back, swing back on my way back. Or at this point, maybe I'll just wait until September. No, hopefully January, when I can just come in on my pass. Yes. Say lovey. The trials that I have to deal with. It's fine. I own it. It's fine. This is what you get when you try to wing it. But I will say, maybe this is, touched by a heavenly hand. Hell, we can hope. Anyway, later. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Great. I guess this is just going to be a sad random vlogging day. Hopefully I can get 45 minutes out of it. I don't know why you people would want to watch me for 45 minutes, but thank you. Alrighty then, what do I do? I'm still here in the Epic Universe parking lot. It's covered, so I'm sitting in the nice AC. I thought about going to a water park, which I haven't done in a long time. I think the last water park I was at was Blizzard Beach when I did my EV, my car camping at Fort Wilderness. That is definitely an option. I could go to Volcano Bay. I've not been there in a long time. Or I think Typhoon Lagoon is open. There's no problem with that. Okay, however, what I should do later today is whatever I do today, what I should do in the evening, maybe that's why water park would be a good idea. Because they close early, like at 5 or 6. I need to go and work out. Shock you. I got a membership at Planet Fitness. It's $24 a month, and you can go anywhere. So I will maybe do that. That's the thing. Like, if you're on a specific theme park vacation, finding an alternate is not too bad. If you're on a cruise, finding an alternate thing to do is not too difficult. When you're just here in Orlando randomly, there's too much to choose from. And I miss it here. I really do. I really do miss it here. I could live in a van. By the way, I did stay here in Miss Liberty 2 last night. Yeah, I could definitely live in a van. I guess it was divine intervention that sold out all of the Epic Universe tickets because would not want to be there, would not want to have spent $150 to be there in this. This is the Epcot parking lot. I got here just as this started. Now I don't know what to do because this is forecast to keep going for a while. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, now what? Because this is... oh, I know. Springs or... Oh, welcome to Florida, by the way. Planet Fitness. Yes, Planet Fitness. My first time at a Planet Fitness, believe it or... Well, I know, it's... I get it. Oh my God, no. All right, weirdly, I have been to a number of, like, commercial gyms, a small, like, you know, like, I'd say real gym, but, you know, small, like, local gyms. No problem. I walk right in as if nothing. But this was weirdly, I don't want to say intimidating, but they have, like, a reputation, and I was just like, oh, what am I getting myself into? But it's fine. It's fine. Actually, all the equipment is, at least at this facility, is very well maintained. It's clean. The bathroom is regularly tended to. So I showered. I feel all nice and clean after. Well, I didn't take a shower yesterday, so yes, I was definitely due. And yeah, awesome. Yeah, I did this. I joined just for the trip because, you know, staying in the car, you know, that. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, it is dinner time, and there's a Publix literally right there. We're gonna go grab something, and gotta find a place to stay for the night. I'm gonna keep it a secret. How's that? We'll definitely be doing a lot of this. I'm at Disney Springs right now. I'm gonna charge up for the night, and we'll definitely doing a lot of this. I just stopped at Publix for a salad and some chicken tendies. This is dinner. It is kind of late, but that's okay. My plan is to go to Typhoon Lagoon because I don't remember the last time I was there. I think it was just after they took out the diving simulator, the diving experience, the reef swim through. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to Typhoon Lagoon. Last time was, last year we went to Blizzard. Oh no. There, tradition. Last time I was testing car camping, I went to Blizzard Beach. So this time we're going to Typhoon Lagoon. It's summer, and I have not been to a water park in since Blizzard Beach. Okay, I get it. And an Icon of the Seas, and MSC Seascape, and MSC World America, and every other cruise ship that I've been on that has water slides and stuff. Okay, I get it. Our life. All right, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. Good morning, sunshines. I guess this is a continuation of yesterday, the epic fail. Oh boy. Great night's sleep in my secret spot. Yes, it's always the second time you feel so much more confident doing something. All right, I am at Blizzard Beach because I know what I said, but it was Typhoon Lagoon we went to last time when I was car camping. So we are at Blizzard Beach. Sure, why not? Today. Okay, yes, I know. I complained about having to go to water parks. I know, our life. I get it. Because I always had to carry stuff. I didn't have to, but I always did, and then locker and blah, blah, blah. So I decided, let's try to do this minimally, and thought about it, and I realized the only thing that I need to accommodate is you and the key fob, because GM. Yeah, still thinking about that Tesla. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get a pouch. I'm going to get one of those, like, little pouches. I resisted it for a long time because my thinking was I don't want to carry anything in the park, but if that's all I'm carrying, that's all I have to carry. I don't need a bag or a backpack. I'm not even bringing a towel. It's Florida. By the time I get to the car, I will be dry enough to be dry. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about that. And this would work for other parks, too. Yeah, well, Volcano Bay, the bus, complicating factor, but still. And I figure, okay, it's $8 or $12 for a locker, so I spend $10 on one of those little pouches, and it's, you know, a Disney pouch. Let's give it a try. Let's see how this goes. I'm only going to be here for a couple hours because, yeah, I just wanted to come to a water park, and then we're hitting the road. We're heading north, beyond which we have never traveled before. Well, in Miss Liberty too. I've been way beyond the border. You all know that. And I fortunately had another Magic Band. Figment, yeah. Pretty sure it's set up. Right. If it is your check-in day, you get water park access, which means you wouldn't have your Magic Band yet or key card, so that's how they handle it over there. All right, I have the water park add-on for my pass, so I should just be able to tap right in. It worked before, so I'm presuming it's gonna work again. Of course, this whole scheme is predicated on them having little pouches let's check first here in Beach House. I'm gonna cry already. I know this is all they have, just the plain ones. They used to have a Stitch case, but it was sold out several months ago, and there has been no replacement. And the movie just came out. What's going on? Wait, what? Okay. Who dropped? Who gets fired? Always wear protection. Here you go. This is your phone cover for the day. And actually, it's good because I guess you can face out this little window, and I can see the screen through this one. I can't show you. Well, maybe I can. All right. Who says wearing protection can't still be fun? This is what you see through the little plastic window, and even better, hold on, there you go. This is me through the little plastic window. I mean, maybe when we know each other better, but all right, I don't know, I feel nervous about testing it. Is this where we make the safe and effective joke? By the way, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sure you can hear me, but I have no idea how I sound, and I won't until it's editing time. The one thing I did not attempt to accommodate is the shoes. Oh, there we go. Yes, I'm just gonna wear them. I might have to hold them if I go on a slide. I might not. I might just do the lazy river. The cruisers will understand this. No one ever complains about chair hogs at water parks. At least I've never heard anyone complain about that. But you know, there isn't really at least a video making creator community around theme parks like there is around cruising. This would just be one tiny little random thing, and the roller coaster enthusiasts definitely do not talk about chair hogs, but it is a serious problem we must address. No, they're not going to do anything. This is perfectly fine. It's slightly awkward, and you're probably a little bit distorted, but why didn't I do this sooner? Okay, this is great. I should come back sometime later this year and do a proper Blizzard bleach. All right, let's go with it. A vlog day. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. But no, today's I'm milling about, gonna kill some time, splash around, and then, oh boy, we're off to Virginia by way of South Carolina. Fun fact, they have full little shower pods in there with like dual curtains, meaning there's a curtain, there's a small, I guess, dressing area, and then another curtain for the shower. All right, good to know. I could definitely live in a van in Orlando. Some things stay weirdly familiar. Let's do the lazy Riviera. Here we go. The water is cool. I guess I'm supposed to say it is refreshing. Perfect. I got the little throne style floaty. There you go, instead of the tube. Okay, let's spin around. We're not gonna swing around. No one will be deprived of their life. All right, I know how this looks. What I should do is try and find an aftermarket key fob that is waterproof or water resistant. Okay. I swallowed a bee. No, I did not. Wait. Oh, that's right. Uh-oh, we got a runner. Oh, boy. Can we catch up? Oh, come on. No, wait. Okay, this is harder than it looks. I know. Man, everybody has trials in life. And, oh no. Oh, we got it. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Ah, there you go. All right. There you go. Let's see Optimus try that. Yeah, in about a month he'll be able to do that. I guess we're doomed. Oh, by the way, I am glad I started this like when I did, because you know I'm not AI. Oh no! Uh-oh. All right. FYI, if you haven't been here before, this water is cold. It is actually chilled. Oh boy. Oh no, they do this just to torture us. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess they turned off the chiller. The chairlift is closed because, well, I don't know. But that might have something to do with it. It is departure time anyway. hopefully that is what I can look forward to, but actually it doesn't matter. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go and get rinsed off and then stop for some lunchy poo, then hit the road. We are off. Next stop, South Carolina. What a fantastic couple of hours. I hope you can hear this. Here at Blizzard Beach, I did the smart thing for once. I know it's water. I turned the climate controls on, so she will be nice and cool and dry inside when I get there. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stop for a quick bite to eat. Yeah, then road trip. Does this count? Does a couple days in Orlando count as part of a road trip? Yeah, it does. This would be so perfect for breakfast. Unfortunately, it's 5 p.m. and, well, sticking with tradition, of course. I'm at Buc-ee's, and of course I got a brisket sandwich and some just vegetable dip. This will be dinner. It's about 5:30. I am, I think I originally planned to leave Orlando later because my next stop is Myrtle Beach, but I didn't realize it is a lot closer than I thought it was. I was expecting for some reason like a 10-hour drive, and it's 350 miles, which, well, actually, that's like 5 hours. Well, plus a charging stop, that's only 6 hours. So honestly, I would get there at midnight, and that's not. I wasn't part of the plan. I expected to have to stop at least 2, maybe 3 times on the way there, but no. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's totally fine. I might just say, fine. I will have to charge her up at some point, and maybe I'll just sleep there for a couple hours and head on and get there in the morning. It will be Saturday. Hopefully everything is open and operating. I think there's 5 roller coasters in the area. That's really all I'm stopping for. I don't know if I've ever been there before. I don't think so. I don't. So this will be my chance. But I'm not going for the beach or anything like that. I thought about stopping at Disney's Hilton Head Resort, but it's fully booked for the foreseeable future. So that's out. That's actually even closer. So that would even be more whatever. I know people like plan road trips. When they do, though, or when you plan road trips, how much do you plan? Do you just plan the destination, or do you plan like every step? I remember when I was a kid, my grandparents, when we were planning a road trip, even if we were just going to Orlando or something like that, we would go to the AAA office. Remember when they had those? I know. And we'd tell them where we're going, and they would make a triptych, right? All the maps of the roads, and they would highlight the whole route, and I thought it was the coolest thing when you would get like 2 of them, and they were like this big, when we would do these like long drives, these long road trips. And because we would go usually to South Bend and then out west somewhere. Did that a couple times, and who knows where else. I kind of remember, but yeah, triptychs. Wow. Anyway, I know we only planned. Actually, that's true. I remember they would plan to stop in Orlando. Maybe we would go to Disney, maybe not, but nothing past that. It was always just let's hit the road and see how far we can get. And a number of times, I remember late night trying to find a motel or whatever to stay, and always did, with varying degrees of success. I know my grandmother was sometimes not particularly happy about how things turned out, but we survived. Maybe that's just what I will do, just play it by ear. Anyway, and get there in the morning and see what happens. Actually, tomorrow is an on day, so maybe the thing to do is get close in the morning, stop at a Planet Fitness, we get a workout, get cleaned up, and then hit the rides in Myrtle Beach, and then continue on to, I'm going to Busch Gardens Williamsburg first. That is the primary focus. That is the intent of this leg of the trip. Oh, and I was saying that, I'm saying it now because I was thinking it earlier. It's weird. I'm slowly leaving my comfort zone. And yes, I know. Some of you are probably thinking, what do you mean you've been like everywhere in the world? I know I have. But I've never been on a solo road trip. I've never been on a solo car camping road trip. I've done a lot of road trips with the guys from the fraternity, and those were always awesome, and then with the family, but I've never done this on my own. And faced with having to make the decisions myself, which I'm fine with, it's just I haven't done it before. And not having like a committee to discuss things with. Because with the guys, it was always like, yeah, whatever, whatever. Well, actually, no, with the guys, there wasn't a whole lot to decide because we would drive straight through because we had at least four guys in the van to switch off. So we would just rotate drivers, and it was nonstop. So a lot of that was just like a non-issue. Me, I have to stop, charge, sleep, everything like that. And, you know, I have my secret spots in Orlando because I know Orlando really, really well. You know, I spent time at Disney. I just left Blizzard Beach. So all that is very comfortable, very well known. It's Disney. You know, now this is a comfort spot because I've been here before to this Buc-ee's, coming back from Carnival Elation. And it's Buc-ee's, they have a great reputation. So that's it. But after I leave here, that's it. I'm crossing the border, and yeah, I'm on my own. I'm on my own again. Wow. Yeah. And why is the phone complaining? Oh, I know why. Yeah. Wow. I know. Tell me about it. Oh well. Hey, like I said, I got to get out of here. I got to do something. Yeah, and this is it. We're dead. Busch Gardens, King's Dominion, Six Flags, America, and then, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, definitely Dollywood. Oh boy. definitely Dollywood. Because, remember, no matter how you get there, you can always love every moment. I could pull it off, right? This would be perfect for a Cunard formal night. I think so.